And welcome once again to Human Community Viewpoint. I'm John Pollock, your host. I'm your human tonight. And hopefully for the second segment, I think we'll have Maria back here. Tonight we're going to talk a bit about what's coming up in September. It's called the Fall Festival and Fair?
Pahrump Fair and Festival.
Fair and Festival this year.
Yep.
And seated next to me is Paula Glidden, who's been... You were in charge of it last year also, or?
Well, we're all in charge of it. The paved board essentially got the nod to do it this year, so we've been in charge and sponsoring it, whatever you want to call it, overseeing it.
Right, so this is going to be happening, you're on here about 5 weeks ago.
Yep.
This will be happening when it cools off a little bit, September 23rd through the 26th.
Right.
And we have about 5 or 6 different venues that you want to talk to us about in this small segment. So I'm going to give the time to you, and then you just take a bite out of each little portion and let us know what's happening and what we have to do, like for tickets for the carnival and things like that. So, you know, do your thing.
Great. Well, I totally appreciate you having us on, John. Basically, we want to start with the fact that it is September 23rd through the 26th. Tickets are on sale right now. Specifically for the carnival, which are $20 right now. They are $25 if you buy them on site at the festival. So get them early. Usually they all sell out, and we try to have them. They're available at several locations, and Nina Kelly and her crew are out there selling them almost every weekend now. And so you can find them at Wolfie's and Seymour's, Ace, all different locations. So check around. It's in the paper. We also have the advertising in the paper so they can check there. But the important thing is get them early because you don't want to pay that extra money at the actual event. Second is the Ducky Dunk Derby. That's our little derby that's collecting money. We're going to give some of the proceeds to the Boys and Girls Club, and hopefully they're still around and going. You know, there's a little controversy there. I haven't heard all the details, so I can't speak to that other than the fact that we're still allied with them in the sense that we want to give them money if that's the case and they're still around. Right. If not, we will pick another service organization and give it to them. But it's our hope that it will help the Boys and Girls Club.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, and the big thing this year, I want to tell everybody, the entertainment is just going to be crazy. It goes Thursday night this year. We've never had it Thursday night before.
The entertainment?
Yeah, bands all night long.
The carnival would start on Thursday.
Yeah, it would start.
Right.
Basically, the carnival, which I should go back to, Thursday night, the parents ride free with the kid. So if the child pays, the parent rides free. So they can go on with the little ones and take them on some of the medium rides and that, and they ride free. So that's a good thing. But again, the entertainment will be there that night. There's a whole list of bands that Dave Jordan from the entertainment committee has put together, and we're very proud of it. So free entertainment. You can't miss. Every night there's something that someone will enjoy, we hope.
And the stage is going to be at the normal place over by the tennis courts?
Right. But that leads me to our second stage. We have 2 stages this year.
Okay.
And the second stage is going to be the other side of the ball diamond. It's a smaller stage, but it's going to have kids' games, contests, just different types of items that are in there, and entertainment for everybody throughout the day. I want to allude back to the magazine that's coming out. Channel 41 here has helped us with that. Rhonda's done a great job, and the advertising is done, and now we're going to get that booklet out. So a lot of this information will be in there, and you'll see the books out shortly, probably within a week or so.
Okay.
So look for those on the stands. Want to talk about the arena events.
Okay.
This is where the big change has come this year. We're not holding a rodeo per se, but we do have bull riding in the arena, and the events are just tremendous. If you go to that show, I really believe you'll be entertained and have a good time.
Right,
I really do.
You still have, you were talking last time, there's a whole different bunch of venues there? Different things to do besides the bull riding?
Well, sure. The bull riding show itself has about 10 different components, from Ring of Fire, an Escaramuza, which is where the ladies ride with their horses. We have trick roping. There's also going to be, and I think this is going to be the most fun, we're going to have a dollar dig where the kids are going to come into the ring. We're going to have all the kids under 16 that want to do it in 2 groups, younger and older. and they're going to come into the arena, and we're going to throw half dollars in there, and they can dig for them, and as many as they can find, they get to keep. No, John, you can't participate. Okay.
But you're going to have the bulls there and things, right?
Well,
There'll be animals, so
yeah.
there'll be other things in the
No,
dirt too.
no. That's after. That's after.
The
John.
kids have to wash their hands.
Hey, you know,
after.
it's gold either way, I guess, for
Okay.
some. But no, the story is that'll start us off. That's one of our opening ceremonies, so I think that's going to be fun. We're looking forward to that, and there's a lot of changes and surprises. There's a couple of things that we haven't talked about, and I think people will be interested to see. So I think it'll be a fun show. And then don't forget to just get around to all the vendors. We've already got over 150 vendors, and
that's
we're
good.
not even
That's
close
good.
to done yet. So we feel we'll have close to 200 or
Good.
more, and that's really good. And a lot of new, a lot of old. We've got that mom and pop's tent that are going to be local people that are selling their wares. So that's just specifically like a little mom and pop type thing. That'll be in the tent over by the Annex building.
Okay.
The Annex building itself will have the Master Gardeners in it, so stop by there, because I'm telling you, it's some beautiful, beautiful things that they have in there. And of course, the arts and crafts in the entire community center.
Right.
Yeah, they take up that whole area. We had to expand this year. That's how many entries they had last year, so we hope there'll be as many this year.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah. And I don't think well, other than the parade. We are still looking for applications for the parade. We take them all, pretty much. So if you can get your application in. And I should tell you that www.PahrumpFairandFestival, spell it all out, .com, okay? PahrumpFairandFestival.com will get you to our website, and all the applications are on there. And you can get any information there. Our phone numbers are on there. You can even reach the specific division and the chair and their phone number and everything.
Okay.
So it should be pretty easy for people to catch on to. But, you know, as I say, we've just got a lot of stuff going on. The Ducky Dunk Derby will be drawn on Sunday. We're going to do that.
Okay.
We've got, I think there's an interesting one that we didn't have last year. It's a gentleman who does an Indian reenactment. He's going to be there. It's just, like I say, it's just different things this year that we
That's
haven't
good.
had in the past.
Yes.
Yeah. And he'll be available for questions, and from what we hear, he's pretty popular.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
You're going to have some alcohol?
We're going to have a beer garden this year, so it's going to be on the ball diamond. We're going to actually cordon it in there with...
like they do it in other places,
well-
and it's I found that's a little bit better. You can keep the adults in and the
Right.
kids out, and
Right.
you keep them in one spot.
It's true. I think there's some safety factors there that
Yeah.
we'll enjoy, but nonetheless, we hope it'll become a spot where a lot of people will sit, enjoy
Yes.
it. They can sit and see both stages,
Oh.
so that they can kind of spend a little time there and enjoy both venues.
That sounds like a good idea.
The entertainment on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday each have some headliners, and they're really good bands. One is a Heart tribute band. One is a Beatles tribute band. One is a Jimi Hendrix tribute band. So, not to mention the locals. I mean, the locals are always great talent. So come out and see your favorites, your locals, and some new people.
Okay, and now this is a new carnival we have there. Well, they've been in town
Yep.
At the Nugget,
Mm-hmm.
and was it last year they weren't here for the
No.
festival? They were still the other one?
Yeah, last year we used the old one. We had a contract that we had to fulfill with them, but this year we were able to go with these folks, and as I have described earlier, they were very generous to us, and they're helping us in many ways, so we're very appreciative that they're on. I just hope the rides are good. I saw a list of them. I will not be on them, I'll tell you that. No, they look like a lot of fun, and I'm sure the kids will enjoy them and the families, and that's what it's all about.
Okay, great. So this is when it's going to cool off finally in a little bit. It's September 23rd through the 26th. It's
Yeah,
Thursday.
we hope.
Through Sunday. It will.
Yeah, yeah.
Never mind. Next weekend it'll start cooling off again. But the
Right.
nights are cooler already.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
So arts and crafts. I'm sorry.
But I just want to say, we're still open for vendors, so if you are thinking about it, now is the time to lock on and get your money in and your application in, quite honestly.
And the best number to call for the vendors?
Right. Easiest is 990-4043. That's the number to Paved, and that will get you, usually you'll get an answering machine. Just leave your number. We call you back that day, within a day at least. And likewise for the applications for the parade, you can call that number and leave a message. And just go online. You can pull the applications off and send them in if you choose. But we're getting down to it, so we want to kind of start plotting where those vendors are going to be. And we're trying to work with the people from last year in terms of where they want to be and so forth. So we think it'll be fine. We think it'll be a lot of fun. We're really looking forward to it. And the spirit and everybody, it's really been fun.
So you're looking for some people for the parade also to be, what do you call the marshals?
You know what? I am
do you
so
have
happy
enough?
to report that CCA, the detention center,
Yeah.
has stepped up as a good neighbor. And I am telling you, they have come in with, they're going to give us marshals. They're going to give us a number of people in a number of spots. They have she's already worked out the details better than myself in the sense that she knows how many people she wants, where and when. So they're actually going to help us with the trash cleanup, the marshaling, some of the parking area, security. And they're also getting us a shuttle that we can drive around and pick people up. And we're going to have those locations again at the Nugget and at the, Saddle West. And so the shuttle will pick you up there. You can park your car there. What's okay with these folks, you can park your car there. The shuttle will pick you up, and it runs every 15 minutes. So you can definitely gauge it, so that you can be picked up and taken to your car later on in the evening. It's a quick little drive.
Okay, once again, it's going to be at the Saddle West.
Mm-hmm. Saddle West.
Which parking lot? The one on the far side?
Yes, actually. The one
On the south
actually
end?
on the front end as you drive by that area there.
Oh, in the front
Yeah,
end over
yeah.
there? Okay. Saddle West.
And but there'll be signs, so you
Okay.
can look for those, and you can park your car, and it's free. It's free.
Yeah,
so you just
because-
have to get in and drive over with the driver.
Yeah, because parking has been one
Yeah,
of
that's
our
our
biggest.
bane.
Yeah.
That's the bane. But that, and also, like I say, they're going to have one. So we're thinking of even trying to get one up by the county buildings that night. Just have you park your car up there and you come straight down the street. So that might be our other location, but we'll let you know further as time goes by.
On Calvena? Or?
No, on Basin, up at the county,
Okay, there.
the courthouse and so forth.
Okay.
So yeah, so again, any questions, give us a call. We're ready for you. We're looking forward to it. And if you want to volunteer, that's okay too. Call 990-4043, and we'll take that call too.
Well, thank you as always, Paula. And it's going to be a big venue. It's going to be, this is the biggest thing in Nye County, basically, that happens.
Well, that's why we don't want to see it go away.
Right,
and that's
right.
why we stepped up, and we're hoping to,
Yes.
be part of it.
And this will work, and it'll be real good, and it'll be a little bit cooler, and we'll all have fun.
I hope
And
so.
we hope to see you there. And remember, the magazines are coming out
Yeah.
in about a week. So thank you again, Paula.
Great.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
And we'll see you at the fair and festival.
Yep.
All right. Thanks. Bye-bye.